Why is essaying like essay? When I say essay, you know what I mean. Why is it so paramount in church cults? I really want to know. And sometimes it goes as far as grape, it goes as far as um, crazy sexual misconduct. Okay, why is it? Why? I really want to know. Like, I keep wondering why. Like, it just shows you that when people start gaining some, especially men, start gaining some power, and they begin to abuse it, and they begin to use the ladies in the church.
Trigger warning: this video contains discussion of sexual assault and abuse within the church. I'm in no way making light of it, so please proceed with care.
This always happens. Most ladies will not come forward, but it happens. They get cozy with the man of God, you know. They stay late to him, see this during this church service, and then they get into private counseling where he's asking them, oh, so what's wrong? What's happening with your boyfriend? He comforts them when their boyfriends are misbehaving or when the boyfriend leaves. Most times they encourage you to leave your boyfriend outside, right? You leave the boyfriend, then you tell him like, oh, I'm having sexual feelings sometimes I feel very dirty. Then it tells you that, I mean, those thoughts, whenever you have it, text me. And that's how it starts, you know. Then it becomes like, text me, and then you text him every time you have that. It's like, it's good that you're telling me, you're trusting him, so he's gaining your confidence, you're becoming obedient. It moves forward from texting. Now he asks for pictures. That, I mean, you're feeling some way today, send me pictures of yourself. Then you are sending pictures. At what point does it get to that? But yeah, you do send pictures eventually. And then one time in his office, one time when everybody is not around, one time where he calls you out of the blue, shit happens. And that's the first time, and there's a second time, and there's a third time. You begin to feel guilty. He also, the first time he apologized, he said he's sorry, his wife is being terrible to him at home, blah blah blah, and all that. He said, oh, you are becoming the church mother, you know, in secret, but you feel very guilty, you know, and you don't share this, but it has become a thing. Eventually, you leave, the pastor label you a strange woman, a wicked woman, somebody who eventually left God, but you were just trying to ease yourself off the guilt that you feel. Because again, this person that says his wife is a demon is not, he's not leaving his wife. I will not leave his wife, you know that. And you've, from somebody who used to look down at
Again, trigger warning: remember, this is not to mock survivors, to bring awareness to how this abuse happens. Please, you are not alone.
somebody who used to look down at worldly women. You've also now become a case, okay, for somebody who ran away from fornication, from the outside world. You are now in church. That's why it baffles me when they say things like, oh, the reason why we keep you in church all the time is so that we stop you from fornicating, when the fornication in the church is like 8. So basically, you just make them, stop them from sleeping with unbelievers so that believers can sin together. I'm sorry. So let's go back to the previous case. This case is a case of grooming, okay? And most ladies will not come out to say this, but it has happened in several churches, and we know it. In fact, most people that have left their church cult know that these cases happen. There are women that have come forward to say this, but they cannot say it out because they are shy, because they certain things, you know. And sometimes it's not the main pastor, it's the pastor under him, it's the major person, it's the major elder. It always happens. And the thing is that because now you are in that community, where you've circulated your family have told you about it, your friends have left you. Now you begin to, your life is now a disaster. You cannot come out of it. There's somebody in my DMs having a similar story. Okay, it is well. Okay, I'm just glad you are out eventually, but a lot is going on in this church cults, and it gets crazy. But yeah, just thought people should know about this because it happens a lot. Think about most church cults. The SA cases, I don't know why, but they are very paramount there. Like, it's a lot, you know, and they cover it, they keep covering it, because again, anybody 2 weeks after you come to church, they make you a leader without accountability. So yeah,